Hey guys, how's it going? Today I have a brand new LUMIX look for you all to try, and this time I've been inspired by maybe the most well-used or well-loved film stocks out there. It's Kodak Gold 200. So check out the settings in this video, plug them into your LUMIX camera and give this look a go for yourself. Kodak Gold 200 is Kodak's cheapest, cheapest film stock out there. So if you've ever shot with this film stock, you'll know what it looks like. It's like crunchy and has deep shadows. I mean, it obviously depends on how you shoot with it and how it's scanned and all that sort of stuff. Some people can manage to get like, you know, softer tones and like a softer contrast with this film stock, but anytime I've shot with it, it's been really punchy and really crunchy and pretty grainy for a 200 speed film. And I wanted to create a LUMIX look that could recreate the look of this film. So my starting point for creating this look was choosing my LUTs. So the first LUT I turned to was Ontario, which is my general like Kodak-y looking LUT. It's really strong and punchy and captures really nice like Kodak colors. But I felt it was really far too strong for this look set at LUT opacity 100. So I turned that down to 60%. And then the finishing touch was add my other LUT, Bomboa, which is another Kodak inspired LUT, on top set at like LUT opacity 30%. So the combination of Ontario at 60% and Bomboa at 30%, I think worked really well. With a combination of these two LUTs and an adjustment in the white balance setting, I have it at auto white balance for flexibility, but I've pushed it quite far to the amber side, so really warm. I think it's amber 8, and the other settings I've changed. I've turned the contrast up to 2.5, plus 2.5, and the shadows down to minus 2.5, just to kind of crush those shadows a little bit. To control the pretty full-on colors from both the LUTs and from the auto white balance amber push, I've set the saturation to -1 for this look, and then I've turned my grain setting up to standard, which is probably too much grain for some people. Maybe if you like a little bit less grain in your images, turn that down to low, but I think standard really suits the kind of crunchy, contrasty look of Kodak Gold that I was going for this LUMIX look. I've turned sharpness and noise reduction all the way down to -5. And then the final setting to change is your eye dynamic range to low. That's what I've set it at. If you want a wee bit more dynamic range in your shots, turn that up to standard. Currently, you can't add eye dynamic range into the My Photo Style setting options. So what I've done is I've set a function button, this little button here, the exposure compensation button, to bring up my eye dynamic range so I can change it on the fly. But for this look, I've set the eye dynamic range to low. Just like the 35mm film stock that this LUMIX look is based on, you'll probably want to shoot with it in the daylight, like when the sun's out. Currently, it's a really cloudy, misty morning, but I'm hoping that the cloud disappears and the sun comes out so I can take some example images with this LUMIX look, load it into my LUMIX S9. Until the sun finally shows its face, I have brought some raw images that I shot in Scotland in 2025 and raw processed them inside my LUMIX S9 with this LUMIX look for you to check out. So that's it. I think I've covered everything that is included in my new Kodak Gold 200 LUMIX look. You can find it and all my other LUMIX looks over on my website. It's rossandhisjpegs.com. Over there, you can look through all the looks and also download the LUTs that you'll need to plug them into your LUMIX camera. I would absolutely love to see what you can capture with this new LUMIX look I've created. So if you end up plugging it into your camera and shooting some JPEGs with it, tag me in your results over on Instagram or wherever you share them. On Instagram, I'm at Ross on his JPEGs. You can find me there. If you're enjoying using my LUMIX looks like this one or my LUTs or whatever, and you want to say thanks, the best way to do that is to head over to my website where you'll find a little tip jar and dip into your pocket and drop something into the tip jar metaphorically. And yeah, just to say thank you. I put out all my LUMIX looks and all of my LUTs for free. So if you want to support me and support my channel and help me keep making more of them and keep working on more LUMIX looks for you to shoot JPEGs with, then yeah, drop something in the tip jar. It would be massively appreciated. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this new LUMIX look that I've created. I would love to hear your thoughts on it in the comments below. So head down there and drop a little comment and let's start a little conversation going. Say hi or whatever. And yeah, if you haven't already, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this and to be the first person to see the videos popping up in your feed or whatever. So make sure and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you again in another video very, very soon. See ya!